What is up everyone, Gunnerboy here, and we are back in RPG Maker MV, and in this episode we're going to be going over character creation and the character generator. So first of all we'll go over our character creation. So this is going to be a very simple tutorial. So what we're going to do is change our maximum to 5 here so we can just do a new one. So over here we can see our name. So this name will be whatever we want our character to be, as you can see here. So blah 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 blah. And then we have a nickname here, and the nickname will be displayed in the main menu of our game. You don't have to use nicknames if you don't want to, but you can if you want to. They don't really change any mechanics or anything. Then here we have our classes, and these are defined here, so we can make our own classes, which we'll be going over in a future episode. So as you can see right now we've got 4 built-in default classes: Hero, Warrior, Mage and Priest. So you can select whichever one that you want, and they all act differently, different damages and different skills that you can use and all that. And then here we have initial level and max level. So the absolute max level you can go by default is level 99, and the lowest level you can go is level 1. But you can go max level 10 if you want to, and initial level 5. So just say Harold, he's our main character. He's the one that the person playing the game actually plays. So his initial level might start at level 1, but maybe Marsha, you discover her halfway through the game, or a little bit into the game, and she joins your party. So maybe you want her initial level to be level 10 or something like that. So that's just the levels there. Profile is just a little description that will show up in the main menu as well, describing the character in the main menu. So you can say that this person's a rude person or whatever. This doesn't have any effect. Once again, it's just immersion. Now here we have images. Now the face image is the default image that will show up in the game menu. So when we go to the menu and we go to look at our character status or whatever, this is the image that will show for our character that we have selected. So as you can see, it's all different faces here. Faces are also used in messages, but you set them differently. That this doesn't affect the message system. Then here we have the character. So you're probably wondering what's the difference between the character and this here. Well, this character is the actual walking graphics for our person. So just say we want to be this character here, and so it's female. So that's our face graphics. This is our walking graphics, and then right here, this is our battler graphics. So when we enter a battle, a side view battle, this is only if side views are enabled, which I'll be going over later. So if side view battles aren't enabled, then this graphics won't ever be used. But if they are enabled, then this will be the graphics that you see in the battle. Don't think... Oh, right there, okay. Yep, so that's our side view battler. Initial equipment is exactly what it seems like. All the stuff that the character starts off with by default. Then we've got traits here. Now, you probably won't be using traits in the actors themselves. You can, there's no problem with that. But you're probably going to be using them in classes, which is why I'm not going to be covering them in this tutorial. I'll be covering them in the next, or not even the next one, the one after that, I believe. But so I will be going over traits eventually, but not in this episode, because they're a little bit higher in scope. So now let's go over character generation. So right here is the character generator, and we have all these different options. We have male and female, so let's create ourselves a female character. Why not? Because that's what we picked before. So right here we have the face graphics. As you can see here, this is the face, just the same as one that you set that I said before. And then this here is the walking graphics. This is the death graphics. And then this here is the battler graphics, the SV battler graphics. So we can choose different options here, and as you can see, they change. It's very subtle, but they do change in real time. And we can choose different colors for our person here. So let's create a create a red. Let's create a green person, a green female person. So that's our face graphics and our skin color. Now we can choose different hairstyles. I like that one. Then we can choose the color for our hairstyles. So let's go with that. I like that. Now this is our rear hair here. So there we go. I like that one as well. And some of them will have sub-collars. So you can see sub-collar, and this will affect these ornaments and stuff. But I preferred that one there. That one doesn't have a sub-collar. If I change the color on this one, then it'll change the color of the entire hair again. Then we've got ears here, so we can have elf ears or human ears. I'm just going to go with human ears. We've got eyes here, so different eye settings. Like that one there. Then we've got eye color here. And that will affect the eye color of our little sprites down here as well. Let's go with the blue there. Got different eyebrows here. It's all pretty self-explanatory. We've got our noses, we've got mouth. Yep, so I'm just going to go through this real quick because this is all pretty obvious. So yeah, you got all this stuff here. You can give them a hat or whatever. So that's the character creator. Now, you can also randomize, and that will just completely randomize everything. And then what you can do is you can save them. So you can select our face graphics there and go export. And then we can save this as whatever we want. Hit save. Then we can save our walking character there and our damage character. So let's just do that real quick. I'm just going to save them as whatever. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it will matter for you. Definitely don't name it like I'm naming it. I'm just doing that real quick. Now what we can do is we can also, maybe we want different facial expressions for our character for when it talks. Now, so what we can do is we can select that one. We can go face image. We can hit import. Now we'll select that one that we exported before, and then we'll select the other slot here. Now, as you can see, we've got both face graphics. So we can hit export and save over that one we had before. And now we have two different facial expressions for our character. So you can do some very neat stuff like that. So you're probably wondering, can you put your own images in here to use in the generator, like your own eyebrows and eyes and all that? And the answer to that is yes, you can. So all you need to do is go to the folder for not your project that you're currently working on, but for the program RPG Maker itself. And then what you want to do is go into the generator here, and as you can see here, here's all the different options. So you've got the face, and then these are different things here. There's got special naming conventions, which I'm not going to go over because I haven't actually done it myself, but you can go on the forums and it has all that documented. And so yeah, you can add your own stuff to the generator and get more options. And then once you've got all that saved, we can come into here again, and as you can see, this is automatically saved in here. So let's select a character there and select character there, and let's select the battler. There we go, we've got our little green actor person here. And so yes, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. Hope you've learnt something. And in the next one, I believe we'll be going over the creation of classes in here. We'll be going over this stuff here and not the traits. The traits will be in the episode after the next one. So alright, see you guys in the next one.